I want you to picture this. It's late. You're in your kitchen. The fridge light flicks on. You grab the milk. You twist the cap. You sniff it. Seems fine. But then you see it. Best Buy, February 18. And today is February 19. One day. Now you're frozen. Is this safe? Is this risky? Are you about to poison yourself over cereal? So you pour it out, just to be safe. But here's the surprising truth. That date? It probably had almost nothing to do with safety. Today, we're uncovering what Best Buy really means, how expiration dates actually work, and why this tiny stamp on your food is costing you way more than you think. To understand Best Buy, we first have to look at the chaos of food before modern packaging. There was a time when food safety was basically guesswork. No refrigeration, no sealed packaging, no standardized transport. Milk spoiled fast. Meat turned dangerous quickly. Canned goods sometimes exploded, literally. People got sick, a lot. And worse, there was no consistency. One grocery store's bread might last 3 days, another's mold by tomorrow. Consumers had no way to judge freshness, and food companies had no clear system to signal quality. So something had to change. But here's the twist. The date stamp wasn't created primarily to protect you. It was created to protect brands. Step 1. Best Buy is about quality, not safety. Here's the first thing you need to know. Best Buy does not mean unsafe after. It means this product is at peak quality before this date. That's it. Think of it like a concert ticket. The show starts at 8 p.m. At 8:01, the concert isn't dangerous, it just isn't the beginning anymore. Food works the same way. After the date, flavor might fade, texture might change, crunch might soften, but most shelf-stable foods, they're perfectly safe well past that printed date. So if that's true, why do we treat it like a countdown to doom? Step 2. The money angle. Here's where it gets interesting. There is no federal law in the US requiring most foods to have a Best Buy date. Let that sink in. Except for baby formula, which is regulated, companies largely decide these dates themselves. Why? Brand protection. Imagine you buy crackers. They taste slightly stale. You blame the company, even if they're safe. That hurts reputation. So companies run tests. They measure taste, color, texture over time, and they stamp a date where quality is still guaranteed. It's like putting a warranty on flavor. But here's the hidden effect. Retailers use those dates aggressively. Stores pull products once the date passes, even if they're safe. Why? Because you trust the date, and that creates massive food waste. In the US alone, billions of pounds of food get thrown away each year, much of it still edible. So, if companies set the date for quality, why don't they make that clearer? Step 3. The legal and psychology angle. This is where human behavior kicks in. Imagine two labels, best quality before versus peak flavor date. Which one sounds scarier? Even subtle wording affects you. Studies have shown that phrases like expires on trigger a safety response in your brain. Your brain doesn't analyze, it reacts. It's like seeing a yellow traffic light. You don't calmly debate it, you decide instantly. Food companies know this. Clear, firm dates reduce customer complaints. They reduce lawsuits. They standardize inventory systems. And from a legal standpoint, clear labeling protects them. If something tastes off after the printed date, they can say, "We told you the quality window." It's a shield. But here's the thing. Food doesn't operate on a magical timer. It's more like a slow dimmer switch than an on-off button. Think of freshness like a battery draining slowly, not exploding at midnight. So now the real question becomes, how should you actually decide? Look, smell, taste cautiously. If milk smells sour, toss it. If bread has mold, done. If canned food is bulging, don't risk it. But dry pasta a month after Best Buy? Probably fine. Chips 2 weeks after? Maybe a little less crispy. Your senses are powerful tools, and ironically, we've trained ourselves to ignore them because of one printed stamp. So, next time you see Best Buy, don't see it as a ticking time bomb. See it as a brand's confidence window, a marketing decision, a quality guarantee, a legal buffer, not a safety alarm. You're not staring at an expiration cliff, you're looking at a suggestion. And when you understand that, you stop throwing away perfectly good food. You save money, you waste less, you think more critically. And that's what Brainy Boulevard is all about. If this surprised you, hit like and subscribe for more hidden stories behind everyday things, because the world is full of tiny labels that mean a lot more and sometimes a lot less than you think.